Staring at a mountain of textbooks can feel like a losing battle for your brain. Most people try to memorize through text alone, but that is a recipe for total burnout. If you want a better way, you need to understand how dual coding for students transforms heavy information. To stop the forgetting curve in its tracks, you must activate two different cognitive channels simultaneously. By using a dual coding learning strategy, you are essentially giving your brain a double strength mental anchor. This ensures that when the words fail you, the visual imagery is there to pull you through. Look closely at this simple diagram to see why this works so effectively. We are going to explore specific dual coding examples that turn boring definitions into memorable mental maps. Stop wasting your energy on rote memorization and start building a revision system that actually sticks for the long haul. This concept originated from dual coding theory, which suggests our brains process verbal and nonverbal information separately. When you combine them, you effectively reduce cognitive load. This means your information processing becomes much more efficient, allowing you to handle complex subjects without feeling overwhelmed or totally mentally drained. When you begin dual coding revision, you aren't just reading, you are translating. High memory retention comes from the effort of turning a sentence into a sketch. This forces your brain to engage deeply with the material, ensuring the concepts are stored in your long-term memory warehouse permanently. Have you ever wondered why pictures are easier to remember than paragraphs? The dual coding hypothesis explains that images provide a second chance for retrieval. If your working memory drops the verbal ball, the visual cue catches it. This backup system is the secret weapon for every high achiever. Mastering the dual coding method involves 3 steps: select, organize, and integrate. By practicing multimodal learning, you are engaging in schema building, which is a fancy way of saying you are constructing a mental filing cabinet. This makes it much easier to pull information out during a high-stakes exam. Your dual coding study strategy should include timelines, infographics, or simple stick figure diagrams. Combine these with retrieval practice by drawing your notes from memory. This active engagement turns passive reading into a powerful, high-retention activity that will save you hours of frustrated, unproductive staring at your study notes. Remember, you don't need to be an artist to make this work. The goal isn't beauty, it is clarity. As you apply the dual coding for students framework, focus on how the visual supports the text. If they work together, your brain becomes a powerhouse of focused, organized knowledge. Are you ready to double your learning speed today? Start by trying a dual coding learning strategy on your toughest subject tonight. If you found these dual coding examples helpful, make sure to subscribe for more cognitive hacks. Now, go grab your pen and start drawing your way to success.